Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to WCHS Today. I'm your announcer, John Stromiger. The guests tonight, Angie Kesting, John Norland, and Becky Strawbridge and Jeff Trigg with a movie review. So sit back and enjoy the show. Of the show, here's Jim.
Hey, how you guys doing tonight? All right. Hey. It's the first time we heard a phone call right in the middle of the intro. Let's go see our band tonight. How you doing, Mr. Hacker? Hey. Oh, and hey, Trig, how you doing tonight?
Pretty good.
How you doing? Who's this new band member you got in the band?
This is our new drummer, which Mike Ditka. We don't have a drum set yet, but when we do, he'll be our drummer.
All right. I'm Chad.
Chad Smith. He's just a little mistake.
Huh. Nice to have you aboard. Okay, let's get to the show.
Yeah.
Well. Oh. Golly. That is the first time, I've ever had the phone ring right before I was about to go on.
It's only the second show.
Yeah. Pretty good audience again tonight. Yes. Yeah. We are, this is WCHS Today for people who haven't never seen this show before. We're a student-run, student-operated television show. We go on many times on Channel 5, and we're here to have oodles and oodles of fun. So, John, how's your week been?
My week's been just great, Jim. How's your week been?
Just great, John. I believe we got to get to the show because one of the guests has to get moving a little bit. So, can we have a roll of some kind over there, Mr. Band?
No.
How about a warp? It's time. Yes, you knew it. Big dumb joke. Yes, it's dumb joke of the week. Yes. All right. This is provided by John Stromiger, and John, will you please tell this week's dumb joke?
This week's dumb joke is, what did Noah say when he saw all the animals coming towards the ark?
What?
Now I heard everything.
Thus ends another episode of
Dumb
Big Dumb Joke. Where did we get this sign?
Where did we get
Thank
that
you,
one?
band.
What happened to the first sign?
What?
What happened to the first
I
sign?
don't know what happened to the first sign, to tell you the truth. I think we'll postpone. We got a guest tonight, first two guests. Another area that we have a correspondence with is the movie area of movies. This is the actual movies that are out at the theaters right now. So please welcome movie reviewers Becky Strawbridge and Jeff Trigg. Jeff, you're really just getting around everywhere tonight.
Yeah,
The whole studio.
My twin brother.
So how you guys doing tonight?
Well, pretty good.
Yeah, so far.
So tell us, what movie are you reviewing this week?
La Bamba.
La Bamba. So tell us, what did you think of La Bamba?
It was good.
I loved it
I loved it,
personally.
too. It's kind of sad at the end there.
Yeah, it was very sad.
Now, for anybody who hasn't seen La Bamba, what is it about?
It's about
Richie Valens,
Yeah,
the rock
Richie
star, and he died at the age of 17. And it showed up to his whole life up to the point where he died.
he crashed with Buddy Holly in a plane.
Who were the Was the acting pretty well done, or was it just about the story that was good, or
Yeah.
The whole thing was good, actually.
who did play Richie Valens?
I don't know.
Lou Diamond Phillips.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
And Los Lobos did the soundtrack for it. And Lou Diamond Phillips, he did a pretty good job of lip syncing all that.
Yeah. Basically.
You could tell a couple spots it wasn't actually him singing, but he did pretty good.
So it mainly covers any significant points in his life that were.
Well, it had a lot of foreshadowing in it.
Yeah, that's the English term for it. Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other movies that you've seen lately that you really recommend, or just recommend?
The Living Daylights was good.
And that is
That's the new James Bond movie, if you don't know. I like that one. Of course, I like James Bond movies, so.
How do you compare Timothy Hutton compared to like Roger Moore or Sean Connery?
I like Timothy Hutton. He was just a James Bond type.
And it's just another typical Bond type movie. It's just
Yeah,
the traditional
basically.
Bond pattern. Well, we did take a survey of the audience tonight to see about summer movies, to see what movie they thought was their favorite. La Bamba did get the best response from most of the audience. Roxanne got tied for second best with Summer School. And Snow White did come up in a surprising fourth. Snow White, yes. Other movies mentioned were Dirty Dancing, RoboCop, Ernest Goes to Camp, one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, that was
Inner
that was
Space,
it.
Lost Boys, and Jesus Christ Superstar. So,
The movie?
yeah.
I didn't know that came out as a movie.
Well, we're not avid moviegoers, I guess.
I guess not.
So, yeah, your main partner, Brad Ward, could track meet, or
Yeah, he was at a cross-country meet.
it was nice of you, Jeff, to fill in for him.
Just kind of said, "Hey, what movie have you seen?" Yeah, let's do that one.
Yeah.
Any other movies that you've seen, or
I saw Inner Space. Did you see Inner
I
Space?
saw Inner
We both
Space.
saw Inner Space.
Yes, that was a good movie,
That
too.
was a good one.
that's coming uptown?
Yeah, it's
too,
coming uptown next week.
to Washington, I
Mm.
believe. Uptown, yes. Anything else about the movies that you have to
Let's see.
say?
Well, go.
How about what's the general consensus? I gotta know. Ernest Goes to Camp. Now, come on. I thought that would have been
I liked it.
25
I liked it.
yeses for Ernest Goes to Camp.
I like the part where the turtles came down and bit all the guys' noses.
I kind of missed that one.
And RoboCop.
No.
Oh, that was a great movie.
Okay.
That was a
Okay.
good movie.
All right, well, I'd like to thank you both for being on tonight, and hopefully see you within the next 2 weeks with some more interesting movies. If Brad is there, or not there, you'll be here.
Or we can
Or
always
anybody
have
else who
someone
wants
else
to
fill
come
in.
on.
Hey, okay. Thanks for
John
being
did.
on, everybody. Let's say goodbye to Becky and Jeff. Oh,
Nobody mentioned Spaceballs.
yeah. How many people saw
That
Spaceballs
was
out
a
there?
great movie.
How many like Spaceballs? Okay. All right. John, what do you like to do every night about 7:30?
Well, it's funny you should ask that, Jim. I like to grab my copy of the Weekly World News.
Yes, folks, the Weekly World News. We found out, I bet you, how many of you out there actually read Weekly World News?
I do.
All right. No, what is this? I mean, this,
Oh, this is a
we
great
went into
newspaper.
in-depth study of what's happening around the world in news.
This
and
is the only place to go.
I
for
want
your
you to,
news.
some news I bet you haven't been following up on as closely as you should have. John, why don't you show the main headline of the place? Yes, it is, baby born with bulletin chest. Yes, a baby was born with a bulletin chest, but that's just part of the story. The baby had a 200-year-old bullet, which makes him a reincarnation of someone else. Another interesting story I bet you didn't know. Supermom has 32 babies in 36 years.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, find that picture of I like this Mars photograph. Russians, a top secret thing that only the Weekly World News got a hold of, this information. We give a close-up on that. Yeah, this is Russians find proof of Mars civilization. at least equal to that of Greece 7th century. No, that's a pretty nice
No
picture from...
photography tricks here.
No, none at all. No
Just a Mars
overdubbing.
photograph.
Oh, I like that, yeah. Trapped accident victim sends psychic call to sun. Call travels 67 miles. I'm sure you all heard about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where else do you find these things but in the Weekly
Yeah,
World News?
Weekly World News. Docs remake girl's arm by using her leg. Didn't know that could be done, did you? No.
I didn't know either.
Here's one of my favorite story. 25-inch long snake crawls down napping girl's throat.
Whoa.
It's a tomato patch, and a tomato
she was
patch. A
sleeping
girl
in
was
a tomato
sleeping,
patch.
and a Caucasian cat snake. Yes, one of those deadly Caucasian cat snakes happened to crawl down her throat.
Everyday occurrence you just don't hear about.
That's how she felt afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh. Vampire jumps jogger and drinks his blood. That does happen a lot. Oh yeah, show the picture of that guy who wants his head. He should.
Oh, that's not a good. It's just a picture of the guy.
Yeah, but I'm saying that just everybody to know.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Read this headline. Show it to him, like the audience. Chop my head off when I die, and freeze it. This guy believes in 100 years he wants to be one of the first experiments where scientists will figure out how to grow bodies from heads. Something to look forward to. Girls that were raised by pigs.
I got a picture of that. You want to show the picture of that one?
Yeah, show the girl. Yeah. A girl was raised by this pig, taught to be human. If you're ever in the audience
That's
there
hello
somewhere
to
tonight.
that girl. That's hello.
Yeah, that's hello. She learned, pigs taught her the proper manners of everyday humans, but the only problem she had, she grunted when she was happy, and she squealed when she was in fear. So, I'd like to encourage you all, some interesting stories do appear that you might not get to see, and they're all here
Entertainment
in
at its best, right here.
here in the Weekly World
Most in
News.
front of it.
So,
Oh.
a teletype. The phone. All right. Phone
doing it
is
now?
ready. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's do this right now before we have a new section this week. Besides Dumb Joke of the Week, we have Phone Message of the Week. And the other day when I was calling my favorite musician and band director, Dan Hacker, I did get an interesting phone message that I happen to enjoy to the extent. We could do that now. Can we have it? Can you hear this at all? Yeah?
Talk into it. See if-
Test it maybe just a second. Let's see. Hello? Hello?
Everyone pick up what you hear, Jim.
I only pick up what I can hear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear that?
Okay. Let's call Dan Hacker's residence, which Dan Hacker is here, which
So
means his
nobody
phone
should
message-
be home, but
Nobody should be home. Is it on the audio? Okay. All right. Turn it up. I don't hear anything either.
Can you hear it?
Did you dial?
What?
Did you dial 9 first?
Yes, I
Jim?
did not. I mean, like, Dan's speaking to me right now. I can hear Dan.
Put the little black thing on the other side.
Put it on the
Oh,
other.
wrong end.
that's good.
No, on the other side of the. Put it in the ear.
Yeah, put it right there.
Okay. Let's do this again.
Here.
Okay. We were all prepared for this one, as you can tell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom.
Well, just hold it there.
Wet it first, Jim.
Okay.
Well, try this.
Weekly World News. It is interesting.
It's a great newspaper.
Okay, we'll be coming back to this one in just a second. I'll send that teletype back. We'll come back to that one in a second. Let's bring on Let's bring on our next guest, who was on last week. I think she just wants to be on every week as much as she can. It's our arts correspondent. Please welcome Miss Angie Kessing. How are you doing?
Pretty good.
So, what's happening in the world of arts?
The
Or
world of
sport?
arts. Well, this time I just wanted to tell you about the band, which you probably already know about, but you guys probably don't. The band placed third at Morton, and they were just, was it Sunday that you guys were at Dwight?
Saturday.
Saturday? You guys were at
Sunday.
Dwight?
Sunday, Dwight. Saturday
I was
morning.
right. Don't screw me up.
I'm-
Sunday, they were at Dwight, but you guys didn't compete because you're grand champions last year, but... I was told that if you were competing, you would have swept your class.
Yeah. I got
This is what
second
I was-
overall.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you tell me about it? And I hear that the band will be going to California this year.
Oh, hopefully.
So they'll be going to California if it's approved by the school board. And they're having their competition this Saturday
This
here.
Saturday.
So
That's
everybody come and see all the bands.
at I think 1 o'clock.
Is it at 1 o'clock?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm not a loser.
Yeah, Babcock Field. There's a mission charge of $1. So if you're not doing anything,
Jim, do you want to switch places?
no. I just did see that in Dan's notes. But the band, the chorus and drama hasn't gone off the.
The chorus
Sorry.
and drama really haven't gotten, we're just, the drama, I told you about the fall play, and
Yeah.
tryouts are the week after homecoming.
Well, the big thing coming up too is homecomings. Yeah. So why don't you give a few of just tell briefly about a few of the activities that are going to be happening next week so people can
Yeah.
plan ahead.
They're going to have the dress-up days as usual, and this year they're Inside Out Day, and Orange and Black Day, and Tourist Day, and Pajama Day. But this is like not negligees or, let's
Oh.
not be gross. And on Inside Out Day, you can't wear your underwear on the outside of your jeans or something, nothing like that. Let's try to be normal. Try to be normal, okay. And they're going to have the parade as usual, and then there's the carnival. And then they're going to have a Kiss a Pig contest. I don't know if you guys have heard it. It's the pig that was in the Weekly World News. That is the pig.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
Mr.
we
Woodward
missed the
is
girl.
up for kissing the pig.
Yes, there are many of your favorite teachers are up for Kiss the Pig. So
I
if
heard-
you want them to have to kiss the pig, you put money in their jar next
I heard a
week.
few of the teachers going to put in about $50, and Mr.
Yeah.
Woodward's just to
what I heard.
see Mr. Woodward kiss the pig. And if he does get that honor, we will have a live broadcast from the kissing pig ceremony with Mr. Woodward up there.
Right after the Kiss the Pig, the company will perform, and then we're going to go right into coronation at the carnival dance.
Now that's a new thing this year, isn't it?
Yeah, we figured it would be better so the king and the queen can reign over the game, and they can be announced at the game as the
Oh.
king and queen.
It's a good idea.
And so the final elections for king and queen are Tuesday. And then after the company performs in the coronation, there will be the carnival dance. And then on Saturday is the game and the homecoming dance.
Who we play for
We are
homecoming this year?
playing Metamora.
Metamora this year. So, Mr.
Yeah,
The dance, how much does that be costing to get in?
I think the dance is $1 for admission. $1 admission. I think it's $1. I should know, shouldn't I? But I don't.
You have to pay to get in to see the pig.
Oh, you do?
Once you're in, you're in.
Okay.
And your student ID, you have to be from this school.
Right.
Huh.
They have an ID, or the visitor has to be registered in the dean's office.
Yeah, there are the company parents get complimentary tickets, and so they can see their kids perform.
Oh, that's nice.
It's really nice.
Anything else coming up in the near future?
Well, Cats is playing homecoming weekend at Civic Center. You're going to see that, aren't you?
Oh, I hope so.
I hope so. Thanks, Jeff.
Hey,
I appreciate it.
all right. On Dolly, that has to be something from Cats.
No, it's from
No.
Starlight. No.
Oh, okay. It was nice having you on
This
again.
is my
Me.
exciting report for this week.
Yeah. She's playing Beyond every week.
No.
Her mom says the show was pretty good last week, but that's the only reason because Angie was on.
Yeah, it's
So-
only 'cause
as long as we have Angie's on, we have
No, when we have
mother
my
support.
mom on the show, it will be like, my award winning.
Okay, well, thanks again for coming, and we'll see you maybe next week.
Maybe.
You forgot to mention the Grand Marshal.
Grand Marshal, yes, the
Please,
Grand
sir.
Marshal was announced today, and that's Mrs. Judy Cook.
Secretary.
Okay, are we, okay. We'll, go into, we took an audience poll again this week. Yes, another audience poll. This week's topic is in the area of what do you think of the NFL strike? That's a big issue in
It's
the
a
world of
heavy one.
sports right now, and our sports course.
Yeah.
Okay. In the world, our sports correspondent, who could not be here, Mike Mills, did give us a quote. He thought about the NFL strike. The management needs to do more negotiating with the players and less talking to the press. They're the ones who will feel the loss when they begin to play the scab games. So, let's go through some of these, what you out in the audience thought, and tell the world out there. I think the players should be happy without free agency. The money they receive is amazing anyway. Okay. What do you think of the NFL strike? I don't care. I'm a Saints fan. No wins, no losses. Okay. Makes me furious because I love to watch football. What do you think of the NFL strike? It makes me mad. I just want to scream.
Violence.
It makes me scream. It makes me scream. Hope she's not out here now. Let's see. What do you think of the NFL strike? I am in full support of the NFL players' strike, as it improves my chances of playing free safety with the Denver Broncos. What do you think of the NFL strike? I don't care, just so WCHS don't go on strike. Okay. What do you think of the NFL strike? I didn't even know there was one. Okay. All right. What do you think of the NFL strike? A lot of people, other than football players, are making money. You have to think about that one. Ponder
Double
that you will.
meaning.
What do you... I don't know if you will tell, people out in the audience will tell which comedian wrote this. What do you think of the NFL strike? It's better than a spare. Yeah.
That was not good.
That was... I don't know who that was, Sean.
I know whose writing that is.
What do you think of the NFL strike? I think that is going to make a lot of people lose a lot of money. If you want my opinion, it's awful. Someone hung himself back there for that. What do you think of the NFL strike? I think it hurts the fans who expect football every Sunday. Also, where in the world do football players get the idea that they are so underpaid when the average salary is over $200,000 a year? 16 weeks. I agree with that, everyone.
Yeah!
Yes. What do you think of the NFL strike? Up from beyond.
Oh, here
Could
we
it be?
go again.
All right. What do you?
A little repair.
Let's try again. Okay. What do you think of the NFL strike? I love it. It's great. Well, that ends another audience poll for this week.
Yeah! Yeah!
All right. Full message of the week. Take two. Yeah, you just wet it, don't you?
Jim?
You just. All you do is. I can't even hear if I'm. Is it on now? Can we come?
Oh, it's working.
Can you hear? Wow.
There, go. That worked.
Okay, it's 699-8288. Anybody wants to call Dan Hacker and like it? Okay, let's listen up.
I don't remember, Jim. You probably did. That's the first ring.
Dial right now.
I dialed the wrong number.
Wait for his mom to answer.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we'll try this again.
That was the wrong number. It's not 699.
Yeah, it is. Just, I didn't even think of that. Wow. Well, we told your mom would be about 15 minutes ago.
Well. It's not working.
Hi there, you've just reached the house of the hackers. We're not here right now, but my dad is going to tell you exactly which message to leave a message. Take it away, Dad. Well, son, all you have to do is after you hear the beep, tweak into the telephone saying just what you want us to hear. It's that simple. You're right about that, Dad. Easy as pie. So if you're listening to this recording, be as a person should be. Do what any sane human being would do and leave a message. Thank you.
It's all good message. All right, yay! All right. Thanks, man. Okay.
I'd like my dad on that one.
Hey, your dad did a great job. Great job.
Hey, yeah.
Right, son.
Okay, okay. Okay. Every year, many juniors take what is called the PSAT test. From this test, many different scholarships are given out to students who are high caliber. You have to do pretty well on this, and fortunately for this year, 2 of our Washington Community High School students are in the semifinalist running for the National Merit Scholarship. One of these students could be with us tonight, so please welcome everyone, the man who didn't think the strike, it should have been a spare, Mr. John Norland. How you doing, John?
Oh, pretty good, Jim.
Thank you. Tell us, what is actually the PSAT test for?
The PSAT and MSQT. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really know what it's for. It's to, it's called the PSAT and it's before the SAT, so I guess it's to prepare you for the SAT.
Now, we took this as juniors, but what time during our, I can't remember. Does anybody know what time the junior year we took this?
We took it sometime, what, about Christmas
January.
time or January, sometime around then.
Second semester.
Second semester junior year, I think. Beginning of second semester junior year.
Now, what type of test was this? What did it test you on, and as in what, like
Well,
English or math or?
There's 2 sections, the verbal section and the mathematics section.
Oh, guess that right.
Yeah.
Is it multiple guess or is it a essay type?
Well,
Essay.
it's all multiple choice. You just kind
Multiple
of
choice.
Neat patterns in the old boxes there. So it comes out.
Did you study for this test or prepare for this test?
Not really, because the PSAT is a test that you can't really study for. It tests everything you've learned since you've been in kindergarten.
Now, how many problems did you miss on it? How many were actually?
I'm not sure exactly how many I missed. The score I got was 219 out of 240. So.
That put you up in like a 101st percentile, or?
That's yeah, upper 1%.
Who else won this honor?
Damon Jones.
Damon Jones.
Also.
Did you beat him or tie with him, or have the same score?
I was 10 points higher than him in scores.
Okay. Is this the first National Merit semifinalist that Washington's ever had?
No, there's one almost every year. My brother was one 5 years ago. So.
Now, what actually is the scholarship that is being involved here?
Well, there's, I don't know, millions of dollars worth of scholarships they give away. Most of them range between $2,000 and $8,000 a year. And you don't, once you're a semifinalist, you don't automatically get a scholarship. There's a good chance that you will.
Now, you also mentioned the PSAT is a preliminary test for the SAT. Have you taken the SAT?
Yes, I took the SAT and the ACT.
Oh, ACT, yeah. I've heard you taking the ACT. What did you get on the SAT, maybe? The SAT?
Okay, the SAT, I got 1540.
Oh.
Out of 1,600.
Of 1,600. Yeah. How about the ACT, John?
I'd prefer not to comment on that one.
Okay.
What'd you get, John?
Well, let's put it this way. He didn't get perfect.
Yeah!
He didn't get perfect. He missed one. That's
Which one?
You told me you missed one.
I did?
Yeah.
Communication.
Not last I checked.
Oh, really?
Really?
Well, perfect. Okay.
Yeah!
Perfect. Yeah. Which is like, are you the only one in the state this year that actually?
I don't know. I haven't seen figures on how many people have done it. I don't think too many people get perfect on the ACT.
Have you taken like other neat tests such as the ASVAB?
Oh, the ASVAB, right. Yeah, the Army was calling me for weeks after that. Months, years, I don't know.
Okay. How about the infamous JETS test?
Yeah, the JETS tests. I took those.
Yeah, I took the JETS test just for fun. Yep. And I don't know. Oh, that was bad. I just caught that one. I just. So basically, you have pretty much the next 20 years of college paid for you, John.
Well, not exactly. I might.
Where are you planning to go?
Well, right now I'm looking at going into engineering, either Washington University or U of I.
Any specific branch of engineering, or engineering is general?
Material sciences, probably.
Oh, okay.
Material
sciences,
sciences, as in,
okay.
developing plastics, things like that.
Now, one thing that a big question that all of us have is your study habits, John. Compared to the average person, how is your what's you have a different method of studying than other people.
Right. Well, I learned by well, I don't know. I just kind of pay attention in class, take notes.
Whoa.
And that's about it.
We're just bouncing back and forth here. Okay. Oh. Yes, that was Jeff Trigg.
Hooked up to his synthesizer.
Stop it.
Eating my brain so I can get a 219 on the PSAT.
Yeah. Okay. What are you active in this year, John?
Oh, active in. Let's see. I'm president of German Club, president of Physics Club, student council rep from our own TV club.
Yeah.
No, is.
Is.
Still am.
Okay.
I still am. I'm also chairman of the Grand Marshal Committee for the student council, and I was in charge of picking Mrs. Cook, which, by the way, wasn't supposed to be released until tomorrow. But
It was on the announcements
I was
today.
on the announcement,
What?
John.
It was?
Yes.
Well, it was supposed to be released tomorrow, but that's okay. I guess it's today.
We're in trouble with one organization.
Tomorrow's and Friday. Right.
Okay.
Okay, and I don't know, many other organizations. Key Club. Yeah, Key Club. Okay. never mind.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Dues were due today, weren't they? Yeah.
Let's change the subject. Band, concert choir.
Yes. How many of you at Key Club? No, better not. I'll study haven't seen in college, so mainly have any of these colleges offered, back to the field of colleges, have any of these offered you a scholarship?
Yeah. I'm applying for scholarships at Washington University and U of I both.
Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on over there, but I'd like to thank you for being on very much to tell about this honor. We're very proud of you. Since you're part of TV Club, you carry on the tradition as
proud TV Club member.
Proud to be a TV Club member. So, I'd like to thank you for being on tonight, and everybody say goodbye to John. Got the coin, John? All right, tonight we start a new segment to close out, which is called Audience Games.
Yeah!
Yes, 2 lucky contestants from the audience will be competing throughout the year in various different games, such as pick the note, pick the music song, trivia, every list contest. So if we have please have the 2 contestants that were picked tonight come on up. Come on down.
Excitement.
Okay, why don't you tell us your names right now?
Amber Antal.
Amber Hampton.
Amy Reed.
Amy Reed. Well, welcome to Audience Games. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Dan. Tonight's contest is the game of lists. Here you will be we have a top 5, 10 list. Your object is to pick what you think is on this list. You have 2 choices per round, 3 rounds, and the one with the most points does win. It'll be quick. It'll go. Tonight's top 5 list. You will be choosing one guy's name, one girl's name. The top 5 list tonight is the area of most popular names given to babies this past year. Okay. So what you each will do is give me one guy's name and one girl's name. If it's on the top 5 list of either one, you'll get a point. If you have a tie, gee, we haven't thought about that one yet. We'll think of something. So, John, will you flip the coin, and Amber, will you call it in the air to see if you will go first?
Heads.
Way out in the audience it goes, and
It's tails.
it is tails. Amy, you may go first. Please give me one guy's name and one girl's name that you think are on the top 5 of each.
John and Julie.
Okay, neither were on the top 5 list. So, Amber, your turn to strike back.
Jennifer and James.
Jennifer is on the top 5. By the way, Jennifer. Wow. Jennifer is number 1.
Whoa.
On the top 10. James, I think, is an 8 or so. So, it's back to your turn, Amy. Round 2.
Daniel and Lindsay.
Neither are on the top 5. Amber, give us 2 names.
Eric and Elizabeth.
Neither on the top 5 list. It's getting down the. Here
Last
is
round.
the third. We remind you, we're playing for 2 free movie passes here. So.
Finals Jeopardy.
Stakes are high.
This is the last round. Amy, you have to get at least 1 now to tie 2 to maybe win.
Jeffrey. And Anne.
Neither on the top 5 list. Amber Antel wins tonight. Let me give you the top 5. Wow. Everybody's playing this stuff here. Oh, thanks, Dan. Top 5 guys. Well, let's go. Top 5 girls. Jennifer, Sarah, Catherine, Megan, and Jessica. Top 5 guys. Michael, Christopher, Matthew, Jason, and David. So, I'd like to thank you for being part of Audience Games tonight. Our hospitality person will have your award out there. Yeah. So, at the exit of our show, let's go back and visit them. Why don't you go ahead? Yeah, go ahead now. Everybody, let's give a nice big hand for our contest.
Does she need a date to go to the movie now?
Yeah. Yeah. If you, we wear that thing if you go, or, gee.
There goes the camera. Hey, you know, I took the Jets test.
You did take the Jets test.
But I couldn't think of the drummer's name.
Oh, we got one more thing real quick, don't we? We have a birthday boy.
Uh-oh.
We have a birthday boy. Let's bring out Mr. Birthday himself, Mr. Robert Wayner. Does the band know Happy Birthday by any chance?
Sing it.
Well,
Yeah,
let's all
please.
sing Happy Birthday. Even you out at home, at your own cameras, don't feel shy.
Just
sing
sing
your
to the
TVs.
TV.
Sing to
Yeah,
this guy right.
thank
This is
you.
Robert Wayner's 17th birthday.
Yeah.
Let's give us a chord.
Birthday
to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
Robbie. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
That means a lot. Hey, this has been an awesome show.
Uh-oh, I think they're still going on. People dying everywhere. Yeah, I did. Thanks, Stan. Oh, how you doing, Rob? Being it's your birthday and everything.
Really groovy, great.
So you're now
Groovy.
17.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah.
And you tell me you wear the hair and the mustache just to fool people into you're 19, right?
No, I really don't, you know. What?
21.
21, yeah.
21.
No, actually, I really don't, you know, really. I can't.
Okay.
I don't know, I just really dig it, you know.
Okay. Like, have you got anything big for your birthday you want to tell us about, or you do have a gift coming from like about 10 of us that forgot to.
I'm looking forward to that.
This Saturday. Yeah. Only 2 days late. You know.
Wasn't John's shirt awesome? That was great.
Yeah.
That was a neat shirt.
Yeah, part of the youth group. He part of the Sun Life group. That aren't you in charge of that, or?
No. Calvary Mennonite Church Sunlight. Yeah.
Calvary Mennonite Church, uptown in Washington.
Sort of on the square.
On
uptown.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Man, it's hot.
Yeah, it's nice and warm out here. Well, you've been active in. Oh yeah. What do you have been active in so far this year?
Well, not a whole lot. Band. The band's doing really great. Under great drum majors Elizabeth Cox, Tim Allshouse, and Amy Brian. They're doing a great job. Mr. Hess is doing a very good job again. He really is. He really is. No, he really is. He's doing great.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. To Rob from WCHS.
Oh my gosh.
Today.
This will be in my heart.
What do you think?
For a long time.
Oh my. Yeah, play us some, Rob. You're pretty good at guitar. We should play us some real quick. Play a little something. Terrible string. Oh, it's in tune to me.
Want to be in the band, Rob?
I'll accept that offer and raise it.
Thank you, really, everyone at WCHS. This sort of looks like Richie Valens in a way here. Yeah.
Before or after the playing.
It's really, we just wanted to wish you a
Happy
birthday.
Thank
And hope you'll be on again. I mean, be on every. We'll just keep in touch with you all week. Let's all say bye to Rob. Happy birthday. Well, thus comes to another end of another episode of another show of WCHS Today. We'd like to remind you this Friday night, Washington is playing home against Jacksonville.
Yeah.
That starts
Pretty good, I hear.
Yeah, they're B-Days. Been playing 6A teams mostly, and we're in 4A, 5A.
Yeah.
That starts at 7:30. Encourage you all to come out. There's a band competition this Saturday.
Where you can hear Jeff Trigg say,
Be there!
Okay.
Wait, no.
Okay.
should we tell them if they want to write in?
Oh, yeah. We encourage responses from the outer community. If you'd like to write in and give us a nice little free message on how you like our show or how you don't like our show, you can write to
Suggestions.
in care of WCHS Today.
Questions.
In care of Washington Community High School.
115 Bondurant.
115 Bondurant, Washington, Illinois, 61571.
You can write in a dumb joke.
Yeah, we can always read your dumb joke on the air. We can, if you have an answering machine service that you'd like to put on the air, we'll try to get our phone working so we'll be able to hear you. If we want to, hey, you just call us and talk to us or something. I mean, write a letter, talk to us. We'll read it on the air if it's nothing too bad. I think that's about it till next week. Homecoming next week. Be sure to set your calendar. Set your calendar.
Set your calendar.
Set your calendar.
Calendar.
Next week from this Friday, which is the October 2nd. Parade starts at 1.
I think.
1:30.
30. Come at 1.
Carnival starts at 6. Hey. Dance starts at 9. Game starts at
2.
2. That's right. And dance starts at 8. Kiss a Pig, where you can see Mr. Woodward kiss the pig. That'll be about 9 o'clock in our West Gym. So, until next week, we'll just have oodles and oodles of things next week.
Yeah.
Big homecoming show. Until then, take it easy and live a fun life, okay? We'll see you then.
Yeah!
Thank you very much.